Welcome to GC Reddy Technologies. Programming knowledge for software testers. Software testing. Say, in this video series, programming knowledge for software testers. Third tutorial, programming syntax. In the last two tutorials we discussed, first tutorial, programming knowledge for software testers, means where we use programming in our software testing, automated testing, white box testing, executing SQL commands. Okay. In second tutorial, we discussed programming environment setup. For that, I used three different environments: Java, Python, VBScript. Okay. See, for explaining this concept also, programming syntax also, I'm going to use three different programming languages. One is Java, second one is Python, third one is VBScript. Our automated testing or test automation point of view, Java and Python are very useful languages. Java, we can use Java in Selenium testing. Next, mobile testing with Appium. Next, same functional testing with RPT tool, etc. And indirect use, we use Java runtime environment for JMeter, Java runtime environment for SOAP UI, web services testing. So Java is very useful language for software testers. Next, Python. Python also supports Selenium testing. Next, you can use Python in Appium testing also. So Python also important language for software testers. Next, I am also covering simple language, lightweight language, VBScript. We use VBScript, Visual Basic Scripting Edition, in our automated testing, functional testing using UFT tool, Unified Functional Testing. Okay, see, in our video series, programming knowledge for software testing, I am going to use three different programming languages. Try to get more knowledge from my video series. Nowadays, programming knowledge is essential for IT professionals. Okay, Java, next Python, next VBScript. Okay. Java supports object-oriented programming. Python also object-oriented programming language, basically, but it also supports functional programming. In Python, you can find methods as well as functions. But object-oriented programming concepts are dominating in Python. That's why usually we say Python also object-oriented programming language. But Python supports functional programming, means procedural programming, as well as object-oriented programming. Next, VBScript. VBScript is not pure object-oriented. Actually, it is not object-oriented. Object-based language. Some hybrid kind. Java object-oriented, Python object-oriented, and it also supports procedural language concepts. Next, VBScript, object-based language. Okay. Next, observe. First, I will arrange environments. For Java, in order to show the syntax rules, In order to explain the syntax rules, I'm going to use Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE. It is a platform for writing and executing software programs like C, C++, Java, Python, etc. Basically, it is developed for Java programs. Nowadays, separate plugins available for supporting other programming languages also. But Eclipse IDE is more compatible with Java. What is the advantage of Eclipse IDE? It is a platform, open source platform. It provides an editor for writing programs, syntax highlighting, context help, auto compilation. After writing the program, you can directly execute. Auto compilation facility is there. Next, you can integrate Java with other software also. Okay. This is Java class ready for writing Java code. Just I will test one statement. Say, first time after launching Eclipse IDE tool, it takes some time for providing context help. Next, it will provide SYSO control space enter, short form for system.out.println. Hello Java. Run the program. No need to compile. Eclipse IDE provides auto compilation facility. See, hello Java. Okay, it is working fine. Next, Python. Python. I already downloaded and installed Python in my computer. Start Python. KLMNOP. Where is Python? Python 3.8. Expand this one. Here, select this one. IDLE, Python. Integrated Development and Learning Environment. Learning Environment. Just a minute. Print hello Java, Python, hello Python, print. Where is that run? Just a minute. Debug shell. Where is the run command? Options. Oh, no run command. This is Python shell na. Interactive programming. Script mode. This is script mode. Enter script mode. Suppose statement by statement. It submits statement by statement. Print, suppose ABCD. ABCD. Suppose A equals to 100. Submitted. B equals to 200. Submitted. Print A plus B. Then it will show 300. 300. It is script mode. Suppose file mode. New file. File. Suppose first save the file. Save the file. Save as. Save as. Suppose sample.py. Sample.py. Already Python files it is showing. Sample.py. Save. Just type print hello Python. Save. It is file mode. Say Python supports two different types of mode, two different types of execution. File mode, script mode. Earlier we used script mode. Two different modes. Earlier we used script mode, line by line submission, step by step submission. This time file mode. In file mode execution, you can write multiple statements and submit to compiler. Interpreter, see file, save, suppose run module, see hello Python. Next, suppose a equals to 100, no explicit data types in Python. It is scripting language, lightweight language. Print, write multiple statements and submit once. This is file mode. Run module 300. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. Now all three two environments study. Java, Python. Just a minute. Java file extension is Java program file extension is .java. Python program file extension is .py. Next, VB script file extension is .vbs. Next, VB script environment. It is very easy. VB script is a built-in component in Microsoft Windows. In Microsoft Windows, you can find built-in VB script engine. Why? VB script also from Microsoft. Okay. VB script engine is built in Microsoft Windows operating system. See. Launch Notepad. Next, save as. Notepad extension is txt. Save as VBS file. Suppose sample.vbs. Suppose on desktop. Sample.vbs. Save. Now. Check this one. Just a minute. Check this one. Write VB script statement. Suppose print statement. VB script is not case sensitive. MSG box. Hello. VB script. Save. Or run this. Double click on this VBS file, providing output hello VB script. Okay. Now all environments ready. Java. Next. Python. Next. What is that one? VB script. Okay. Now start our lesson. What is our lesson? Programming syntax. Syntax refers to the spelling and grammar of a programming language. Syntax means system grammar. Syntax refers to the spelling and grammar of a programming language. Syntax varies from one language to another, but purpose of the programming concepts is almost same. Observe this point carefully. Syntax varies from one language to another. Yes, C language syntax is different from C++. C++ syntax different from Python. Python different from Java. But programming concepts purpose of programming concepts is almost the same. For example, purpose of programming fundamentals like data types, variables, operators, control flow, strings, arrays, etc. is almost same in every programming language. Okay. What is the purpose of variables? Variables for storing data. Purpose of operators to perform mathematical comparison and logical operations. Okay. Suppose example. I already told now, syntax is varies from one language to another, but purpose of programming concepts is almost same. Suppose variable in computer programming, it is for storing or holding data. Suppose in Java we use like this: int num equals to 100. Int is data type, num is variable name, 100 is value. Okay. Suppose if you want to store string type data, you can use string val equals to India, string type data. Suppose if you want to store character type data, char x equals to single quote s, single character. If you want to store Boolean type data, logical data, Boolean y equals to true or false, anyone. Like this is in Java. In Java, suppose in Python is scripting language, lightweight language, no explicit data types. No explicit data types means no data type specification. Suppose x equals to 100. X equals to 100. No that formality of Java, every line should end with semicolon. Here no such type of formality in Python. In Python 2, old version, that formality was there. In Python 3, latest version, no such type of formality. X equals to 100. What is that x variable? It is variant. It can hold any type of data. Suppose after some time, if you use x equals to India, it can hold. Then how Python considers data type? Based on the usage of data. Suppose in VB script also lightweight language, no formalities. Here no explicit declaration of data types, means no data type specification. You can store any type of data to VB script variables. Then how VB script considers the data? Based on the usage of data. For example, Dim is VB script statement dimension for declaring variables. Suppose dim val. Val is variable. What type of variable? It is variant. It can vary. Suppose val equals to 100. Internally, VB script considers the data as integer type data. Suppose after some time, if you use val equals to 12.34, then internally it considers the val is double type data. Suppose after some time, if you use val equals to India alphabets string type data. Suppose after some time, if you use val equals to hash codes 10/10/2010, it is syntax. Then it will consider the data as date type data. Based on the usage of the data, VB script considers the data type internally. Okay. How end user knows the data type? That is different concept. Using var type built-in function is there. Using var type built-in function, end user can get the type of data. Okay. These are the examples for variable declaration in Java, Python, and VB script. In Java language, explicit declaration of data types. You need to specify the data type. And one more thing, suppose here, if I use num equals to 200 after some time, it can accept. Suppose num equals to 12.34, it is error. Why? We declare that num variable type is int. It can hold integer type data only. Okay. Next, Python, lightweight language. It can hold any type of data. Here, no data type specification. Next, VB script also, scripting language, lightweight language, no data type specification. But what I told, purpose almost same. What is the purpose of variables? Storing or holding the data. Next, we use keywords, identifiers, special characters, etc. to write computer programs. Observe this point. We use keywords. Every programming language is having some keywords, reserved words. Keyword means key to the code. Every programming language is having some keywords, reserved words. Okay. We use keywords. Next, identifiers. Next, special characters. Etc. to write programs. Observe. VB script. Dim A, comma B, or dim num1, comma num2, num1, comma num2. Num1 equals to 100, num2 equals to 200. Next, MSG box, num1 plus num2. Say it will print 300. 300. Just a minute. Oh, error. In third line, sample VBS, type mismatch, character 1. MSG box, num1, syntax error. Save. Double click on this VB script file, 300. 300. Observe. Dim. Dim is VB script keyword, reserved word. Num1 is name of the variable. It is user defined. It is identifier. Identifier. This num1 is for identifying one variable. So num1 is identifier. Comma is special character. Num2 is identifier. Next, equals to is symbol, special character. But here operator, assignment operator. MSG box is VB script keyword, built-in function. Next, plus is special character. Open parenthesis, close parenthesis, special characters. Say, we use keywords, language keywords. Next, identifiers and special characters to write our programs. Anyhow, this is high-level language to computers. Why? We use English-like language for writing programs. English-like language. Exact English only. But computers can't understand English language. That's why we compile programs. Compilation. Compiler converts our high-level language into low-level language called mission-level language, binary language. Then you can execute your code. If you can write your code in binary language, you can directly execute, but binary language is difficult. If it is English language, user can easily write. Okay. Next, Python. Just a minute. Python. A, variable name. A is identifier. Equals to special character. Assignment operator. 100, value. Data. Next, what is this print? Python keyword. What is this? Parenthesis, special character. Plus operator, special character. Just a minute. We use keywords, identifiers, special characters, data also. Data to write programs. Okay. Next, there is Java. Observe. System. This is identifier. Predefined identifier. Hello Java. It is message. Suppose public Java keyword. Class Java keyword. Example, it is class name. User defined identifier. Suppose int int my id equals to 123. Int is Java keyword. My id is variable name. Identifier equals to is assignment operator, special character. 123 is value. Data, semicolon is special character. Okay, I fulfilled this sentence. We use keywords, identifiers, data, and special characters to write programs. Keywords depends on your programming language. Java language keywords are different from Python. Python language keywords are different from VB script. Okay. Next, the actual content of the program is called code. The actual content of the program is called code. That is why programming is often referred to as coding or writing code. A programming language has its own syntax, which consists of the set of rules that dedicate how words and symbols can be put together to form a program. Statements are basic unit of code. See, statement or step is the basic unit of code. A statement can assign a value to variable, perform a single action, etc. etc. Statement. I will show different examples for statement. Just a minute. Statement is a basic unit of code. Statement. Statement means a minimal executable unit. A minimal executable unit. First I am taking Java. Int val equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a statement declaring an integer type variable with initialization. Next, int res equals to 100 plus 200. It is also one statement, mathematical operation. Next, system.out.println res. It is also one statement. It will print 300. Next, SYSO control space enter. Suppose hello Java. Message. It is also one statement. In between these two, SYSO control space enter. This is blank line. It is also one statement. Blank line. Run 300 blank line hello Java. See, 6th line one statement, 7th line one statement, 8th line one statement, print statement. 7th line mathematical operation. 6th line only declaring variable with initialization. 10th line displaying a message. 9th line taking blank line. Okay. Next, Python. Where is Python? Python. Suppose val1 equals to 100. It is one statement. Val2 equals to 200. It is one statement. Next, a res equals to val1 plus val2. It is one statement. Next, print res. It is one statement. It is one statement. Say first statement, declaring variable with initialization. Second one also. Next, third one, performing mathematical operation and storing that value into a variable. Next, last line, fourth line, printing variable, printing value of the variable. I think it will print 300. Save, run module, 300. Okay. Next, VB script. Dim A, comma, B of 3, comma, C, comma, D, 4, comma, 5. It is one statement. In this statement, I declared variable and arrays. A is scalar variable, B is array variable, static array, C is dynamic array, D is 2D array, two-dimensional array. Okay. Next, suppose A equals to 1, 2, 3. Assigning a value to variable. It is also one statement. Next, MSG box, print statement. MSG box A. It is also one statement. Print statement. Save. Click this, double click this VBS file, A value 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Next, come to mainstream. Mainstream. Statement or step, a minimal executable unit in computer programming. Minimal executable unit. See once again. Statements are the basic unit of code. A statement can assign a value to a variable, perform a single action, control the execution of other statements, and do any number of other things. Okay. Now come to mainstream. Programming basic syntax. Programming. Basic syntax. Okay. First one, programming file extensions. Program file extensions. For Java, for Java, .java. For Python, what is the Python program file extension? .py, py. Next, VB script. VB script. .vbs. .vbs. This is program file extensions. We are discussing 3 different languages simultaneously. Next, case, second one. Case sensitiveness. Case sensitiveness. case sensitiveness. First one, Java. Java is case sensitive language. Case sensitive language. Java is case sensitive language. Difference is there in between upper and lower case values. All Java keywords are lower case values. For others, identifiers, etc., you can use uppercase or lowercase, but you need to use same value for entire program. Java is case sensitive language. Difference is there in between uppercase and lowercase values. Observe. Int Java keyword, small letter, suppose val data 100. Suppose if we use int capital int, it won't accept. Java keywords, small letters. All Java keywords are small letters. Java is case sensitive language. But val is identifier. You can use small letter or capital letter. Suppose I am using small letter. Val equals to 200. I am assigning other value. It will take latest value. Suppose SYSO control space enter. Val is identifier. This system is predefined identifier. Suppose val. It will print latest value 200. Run 200. Suppose while declaration we used small letters. Next I used capital letters. No. You need to use same letters for entire program. Suppose you want capital letters, you can use capital letters. Val. But use that val for entire program. Entire program. Run, it will display 200. Here one small session. Java is case sensitive language. Anyhow, Java keywords. Observe public, class, static, void, all int, all Java keywords are small letters. So you try to use your identifiers, user defined also small letters, then program is readable. Next, Python. Python is not case sensitive. There is no difference between uppercase and lowercase values. Observe. Val1, declaration time I used small letters. Suppose res, small letters. Printing time, res. It will print, no problem. Why? Python is not case sensitive language. Run, it will print 300. Oh, error. Most recent cause. Oh, sorry. Python also case sensitive. Run module. See, 4. Print res. Rest is not defined. Okay. Python also case sensitive. I forgot that. Just a minute. Python also case sensitive. Case sensitive. You can use uppercase or lowercase. Suppose this is identifier na. Declaration time only use uppercase. But print is Python keyword. Python keyword. This time it will execute. Run 300. Why? Python also case sensitive, but you can use uppercase or lowercase for your identifiers. But Python keyword small letters. See, observe. Declaration time I used res, capital letters. Printing time also I am using res, capital letters. So no issue. It will show 300. Okay. Next, for example, if you use small, you need to use small only for entire program. Anyhow, here also Python keywords, small letters na. You use your identifiers also small letters. Then your program is readable. Run 300. Okay. Just a minute. Python is case sensitive language. Python is case sensitive language. Next, VB script. VB script is not case sensitive. Not case sensitive. Not case sensitive language. No difference between uppercase and lowercase values. There is the VB script code. Just a minute. This is not VB script code. This is. Observe. Suppose dim val. Declaration time I use small letters. Next, value assignment time I am using capital letters. Next, printing time again I am using small letters. No problem. It will print 100. It will print 100. Say declaration time small letters. For value assignment time capital, displaying time again small, no problem. Save, run, see 100. VB script is not case sensitive language. Java is case sensitive. Python also case sensitive. Python lightweight language, scripting language, but it is also case sensitive. Okay. Next, come to mainstream. Two we discussed. One is file extensions. Second one is case sensitiveness. Third one, writing comments. Say, writing comments is optional in computer programming. It is optional. It is not syntax rule. It is optional, but best practice. Okay, in computer programming, two important things. One is rule, another one is standard. For example, in Java, every statement should end with semicolon. If you don't use semicolon, then it is syntax error. Syntax error. Next, writing meaningful comment is standard, not rule. Not rule. Suppose declare an integer variable with initialization. Say it is small thing for this one. Comment not required. We use comments for explaining complex logic. Anyhow, writing comments is optional in computer programming, but best practice. Observe first Java. We use two forward slashes for single line syntax and forward slash hashtag symbol. Next, statements hashtag symbol forward slash for multi-line comment. Writing comments is optional in computer programming, but best practice. Observe first Java. Just a minute. It is a sample program. For beginners. Suppose int a equals to 100. Declare a variable. Next, int b equals to 200. If a greater than b, open curly braces, system.out.println message, meaningful message. A is big number. Else system.out.println b is big number. Observe. Just a minute. System.out.println a plus b. Say in this small program we have two outputs. 10th line, addition of A plus B. It will display 300. Next, 12th line to 17th line are block of code. Comparing A and B, it will print B is big number. So two outputs in this program. One is 300, another is B is big number. Run. 300, B is big number. Suppose I want to make 10th line as comment. Okay. Now only one output, B is big number. Run. B is big number. Suppose I want to make 12 to 17 lines, means multiple lines as comment. Forward slash, hashtag symbol. Next, hashtag symbol, forward slash. Okay. Multi-line comment. Now only one output, 300. No second output. Run. 300. Okay. Observe first line, line number first. Entire line as comment. 7th line, partial line as comment. First part, first half, executable unit, second half, comment. Next, 12 to 17 lines, multi-line comment. See, you can make entire line as comment, partial line as comment, multi-line as comment. Multi-line as comment. This is about Java. Next, second one, Python. Just a minute. B. Python. We use this one, hash, for single line comment. And three single quotes statements, 3 single quotes for multi-line comment. Observe. Suppose hash, it is a sample program. Next, hash code. Just a minute. Adding two variables. See, first one, entire line comment. Second one, partial line comment. First half, executable unit. Suppose if you want a multi-line comment, suppose I'm writing one condition, if A greater than B, colon, indentation, suppose print A is big number. else colon code indentation print b is big number. Save the program. In this program, two outputs: print res, res value 300. Print res next b is big number. Save next run module. Oh, just a minute, some syntax error it is showing. Syntax error. Just I think you can use single quote also no, for string. Save, run, no, double quotes. This is syntax error. Save, run module. Same error. If A greater than B, name A is not defined. Oh shit. Val 1, val 2. Suppose val 1, val 2. This time it will execute val 2 is big number. Run module. Still print is not. Oh, spell mistake. Print is keyword. Save, run module. Observe 300 first output, val 2 is big number, second output. I think here we can use single quote also for string. Single quote. Save. Just a minute. Save, run module. Yes, you can use single quote also for string or three quotes also. Single quote, double quote, triple quote also. It supports this syntax also. Okay. Save, run module. 300 val 2 is big number. Okay, you can use a single quote. Just a minute. Double quote or triple quote for strings. Next, I want to make these lines. If, else, these 4 lines as comment. Suppose this print statement, print res, comment it. then only one output, val2 is big number, run, val2 is big number, val2 is big number. Next, release this one, these three, 1 2 3, otherwise you can use 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Observe, and 3 single quotes statements, close 3 single quotes for multi-line comment. Now only one output, res 300, run, only 300. Say this is about multi-line comment. Next, Visual Basic Scripting Edition, VB Script. How to comment in VB Script? We use a single quote or apostrophe symbol. Just a minute. See, we use single quote, or you can say apostrophe symbol for single line comment in VB Script. Next, unfortunately, no multi-line comment syntax in VB Script. No multi-line. Say if you want, VB Script doesn't support multi-line or block comment, you can comment out each line individually. Okay. Just a minute. Suppose save this one. One more. MSG box hello VB Script. Hello VB Script. Save. In this program we have two outputs. One is 100, another is hello VB Script. 100 hello VB Script. 100 click hello VB Script. It will provide output one by one. 100 hello VB Script. Run the file once again. 100 hello VB Script. Suppose, just a minute. Comment this first one using apostrophe. You can write partial line as comment. Suppose assign a value. Now only one output in this program, that is MSG box. Hello VB Script. Hello VB Script. Say, observe second line, partial line as comment. Third line, complete line as comment. Fourth line, executable unit. Run. It will display hello VB Script. Hello VB Script. Okay. This is about writing comments in Java, Python, and VB Script. Just a minute. And VB Script. doesn't support multi-line comment. It is not correct. In no multi-line syntax in VBScript. See, no multi-line syntax for no multi-line or code block, no multi-line comment syntax in VBScript. You can comment out each line individually with single quote or apostrophe s. Next, fourth one, declaring variables. Before that, one more is there. Writing statements. First, Java. In Java, every statement should end with semicolon. Every statement should end with semicolon. Next, Python. No formalities. To write statements. In Python 2, old version, every statement should end with semicolon. But new version 3, no such type of syntax. You can write plain statements. Next, in VBScript also, no formalities to write statements. But Java, every statement should end with semicolon. C language also same. Perl script also same. Okay. Next important one, declaring of variables. See, fifth one. Declaring of variables. See, Java supports explicit declaration of variables. Next, Python supports. Next, VBScript supports. Just a minute. Explicit and implicit declaration of variables. Python, I need to check. I will check. Java supports explicit declaration of variables only. It doesn't support implicit. Next, VBScript supports explicit and implicit declaration of variables. What is the explicit declaration of variables? You need to declare the variable before using it. We need to declare. Explicit declaration means variables can be declared before using them. Implicit declaration means using variables without declaration. Best practice is explicit declaration only. Java is high formal language. It supports explicit declaration only. For example, int val1 equals to, just I am declaring variable. Suppose after some time I want to use this one, val1 equals to 100. Next, SYSO control space enter val1. It will print 100. Run the program 100. Suppose val2 equals to 200. It doesn't support. Why? We didn't declare val2. Val2 is implicit variable. We are directly using it. Java doesn't support. Val1, we already declared. It is explicit variable. You can use explicit variable n number of times in your program, but implicit, error. You need to declare it. You need to declare. Otherwise, it won't accept. You need to declare with the data type. Okay. Next, what about in Visual Basic Scripting Edition? I already told. VBScript supports explicit and implicit declaration of variables. Suppose observe dim a. We declared a variable, a 100, b equals to 200. We didn't declare b, but we are using directly message box. Suppose a plus b. Comment, it will return 300. Save. In this small program, a is explicit variable, b is implicit variable. We didn't declare b. We are using b variable directly. VBScript supports both the explicit and implicit variables. Anyhow, best practice is explicit variables. Run, it will show 300. No problem. So in order to restrict implicit variables, you can use option explicit statement in VBScript. Option explicit. Just a minute. Option explicit. Then it won't allow implicit variables. Otherwise, you can use implicit variables. Now run. I think it will show error. Observe. Error. Variable is undefined b. Suppose if you don't write that option explicit statement, then VBScript by default supports implicit and explicit variables. Declaration of variables 300. Now check what about that Python. Just a minute. Python. Okay. Python. Python also, I think it supports implicit. Here no declaration now. Suppose val1 equals to 100, directly assigning. directly assigning. Here val 2 equals to 200, print val 1 plus val 2. Save. Run 300. So it supports implicit variables. That is that one. Python supports implicit. No need to declare. Implicit declaration of variables. Next, last but one, sixth one. Writing code blocks. Writing code blocks. Say, apart from individual statements, we write code blocks, group of statements in our programs. Example, decisions, loops, methods, functions, etc. Observe. Java code blocks like decisions, loops, methods, etc. Java code blocks are enclosed with curly braces. Java environment. Suppose int a equals to 10, b equals to 20. Declaring multiple variables in a statement, no problem. If block of code, a greater than b, open curly braces. Next, SYSO control space enter. A is big number. It is if block enclosed with curly braces. Next, else, open curly braces. Next, SYSO control space enter. Not only single statement, within that curly braces you can write 10, 20, 100 statements also, no problem. B is big number. See, in the same line you can use, next line also you can use. See, 8 to 11, code block. 12 to 15, code block. It will print B is big number. Run, B is big number. This is code block. Decision code block. Next, suppose print 1 to 10 numbers using for loop. Loops also code block in computer programming, not only in Java. Suppose for int I equals to 1, semicolon, I less than or equals to 10, I plus plus, open curly braces. Next, SYSO control space enter, I. It will print 1 to 10 numbers. 1 to 10 numbers. See, 1 to 10 numbers. See, these are code blocks. Java code blocks are enclosed with curly braces. Curly braces. Next, what about Python? Python B. Python code blocks. Python code blocks use code indentation. Code indentation. Space. Observe. Launch Python editor. Oh, this is output console. This is shell. Python shell. Just a minute. A equals to 100. B equals to 200. Next, if A greater than B, colon, enter, it will follow code indentation. This is code indentation. Next, print A is big number, enter. Next, come to main. Next, else block, colon, enter, code indentation, print B is big number. Next, for loops. One loop example. Suppose print 1 to 5 numbers using for loop. For num in, for is Python keyword, in is Python keyword, else is Python keyword, if is Python keyword. Num in range 1 to 6. It will print 1 to 5. Colon, enter, code indentation, space. If it is a normal statement, the cursor goes to beginning of the line. Print num. Okay. Save. In this program, 2 outputs. Condition code block. B is big number. Loop code block. 1 to 5 numbers. Here only execute. Run. Error. Print. Okay. Use brackets. Syntax error. Save. Run module. Observe. Else part. Else code block executed. B is big number. For code block executed 1 to 5. Next, VB script. VB script code blocks use start and end keywords. End keywords. Suppose if you want to use if, not case sensitive, if end keyword, end if, no curly braces, end if. Suppose if you want to use for loop, for end keyword, next, while, when, like. Open VB script editor, this one, code block. Code block. Suppose if, not case sensitive, if A greater than B, then suppose MSG box A is big number, A is big number, else MSG box B is big number, B is big number. End keyword, end if, end if. Next, suppose if you want loop structure, if I want to print 1 to 5 numbers, 1 to 5 numbers, for I equals to 1 to, not case sensitive, 5, step 1. Step 1 means increment 1. Step 2 means increment 2. Step minus 1 means increment minus 1. Decrement. MSG box I, end keyword, next. See, in this program we used one decision code block, if block, one loop block, for block. Outputs according to this input. B is big number. Next, 1 to 5 numbers. B is big number. Enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Say this is about writing code blocks in Java, Python, and VB script. Next, last one point, seventh one, functions and methods. Say some programming features vary from one language to another. Suppose we use methods in object-oriented programming language like Java for code reusability. Next, we use functions in C language for code reusability. Functions in C language are equivalent to methods in Java. Not exact equal. Functions can be called individually. Methods, we call methods using objects. Some difference is there, but primary purpose is function purpose reusability, method purpose also reusability. We use methods in object-oriented programming language like Java for code reusability. We use functions in C language for same code reusability. Next, Python supports both methods and functions. I already told Basically, Python is object-oriented programming language, but it also supports procedural concepts. This is about programming syntax in Java, Python, and VB-script programming. In Java, some specialized concepts are there. Every Java program execution starts from main method. Main method is mandatory in every Java program. Java program execution starts from main method. It is mandatory in every Java program. Okay. In next class, we will continue with programming comments. Thank you.